So we're going to move now to the Sfard version of Ahava Rabba. V'rachamecha Hashem Elokeinu. This Ashkenaz, as far as I'm aware, doesn't have this nusach. V'rachamecha Hashem Elokeinu v'chasadecha harabim al yazvunu netzach selaved. V'rachamecha, the Rabbeinu Shalom, your compassion and your chesed, which is huge and tremendous and abundant, never forsake us ever. Now, what we're saying to the Rabbeinu Shalom now, what we're davening for is that we recognize that everything we have in our lives is from Hashem. Every single little bit that we have, every small thing we have in our lives, we do not take for granted. We appreciate everything that Hashem has given us. And we recognize that it's from Hashem. But it's not enough just to recognize it's from Hashem. And it's not enough also to thank Hashem for it, which is what we spent most of Pesukah Zimra doing. But we're asking Hashem, please, we recognize it's from you. It's tremendous rachamim, tremendous abundance. Please, don't take it away from us. Keep it with us. Don't forsake us. Always be together with us. We want to cling to Hashem. We want to cling to His Torah. We want to cling to His mitzvahs. That's what Ahava Rabba is all about. That's what we've been saying. That's what the words are. Maher v'hovei aleinu bracha v'sholom meheira ma'arba canvas kol ha'oretz. The Arizal has a minhag over here. If you notice, people do this. According to the Arizal, is to gather the four corners and put the tzitzis together at this moment. Now, it's interesting. This is not a halacha shir, so we're not going to get into the halachic parts of it. Halachically, you're not meant to do anything when you make a bracha, and you're making a bracha. You're not meant to be doing anything. But since the purpose of this is specifically to symbolize our desire to see the kibbutz golius, to see all of Klal Yisrael from four corners of the world, of the universe, to be able to gather together, so that's what we're doing, and that's why we do it, and that's why the Arizal says to do it. So we're asking the Rabbeinu Shalom, Maher, hurry up, v'hovei aleinu, and bring onto us bracha v'sholom, tremendous bracha, blessing, and shalom and peace. After all, that's what we've said many times. Without peace, you have nothing. Shalom is the most important aspect of our lives, and of course, without bracha, we can't live. Meheira, immediately, quickly, ma'arba canvas kol haaretz, or shva oil hagoyim ma'al tzavarenu, and get rid of all of the oil. Oil is a yoke, right, where the goyim sometimes tell us what to do and how to live, and we see this so many times in various stages of our lives in different places in the world, that we're not always able to do the things that we want to do because the goyim have restrictions, and the goyim don't let us do this and don't say this and don't do that and do things in certain ways that we have to recognize it's because of the goyim, and we ask him, Rabban Shem, remove that yoke. And also we want the Rabban Shem to lead us quickly, right? La'artzenu, specifically La'artzenu, of course, refers to our land being Eretz Yisrael. That's where we want to go, that's where we want to be. Ki el poel Yeshuos ota. Rabbeinu Shalom, all the Yeshuas in the world come from you. Right? The words of this tefillah it's just amazing. Uvanu v'charto mikol am v'loshen. Let's spend a moment to understand this. The Mekubalim explain when a person says Uvanu v'charta, he should remember Maimid Har Sinai, which right now before Shavuos, what greater time can we speak about that? Maimid Har Sinai, according to the Rambam, was the greatest act ever in history. According to the Rambam, if I'm not mistaken, it's greater than Yitzias Mitzrayim, because everything we got was from Maimid Har Sinai, right? The Chinuch in Hakdama writes that the whole Yisoid and the whole Masorah and tradition of Klal Yisrael, where we got our Torah from, and where they got it from, all came from Har Sinai, and all of our neshamas were there. So when you say the Kabbalim, when you say Uvanu v'charta, which literally means you chose us, it means at Har Sinai. And when you say the Shimcha Gadol, remember Maisa Amalek. Uvanu v'charta b'kol am v'loshan. Now, that's an amazing thing, and that's an important thing to think of at this moment. We have to recognize and realize that the Rabban Shem has chosen us to be His people. We are His chosen nation. He loves us. He loves us. He's waiting for us. He's given us the Torah. He's given us the mitzvahs. He gave us a Matana Tova called Shabbos Kodesh. He's given us everything. And sometimes we fall a little bit, we slack a little bit, but we ask the Rabban Shem, please, we want to come back. We want to do, we want to be the best. Rabbeinu Shalom, bring us all together, bring us away from the Goyim, bring us from all corners of the world. You chose us, we want you, we want your Torah. And in Mitzvah Hashem tomorrow, we shall conclude the bracha of Ahava Rabba.